welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to turn YouTube videos into summaries, transcripts and visual insights using AI agent. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to upload a new video on my YouTube channel, then automatically using Happy Scribe, it should generate the transcription of the video. And after generating the transcription, automatically OpenAI should generate the summary and the visual insights for the same. And after that, automatically all the details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my YouTube with my Happy Scribe account, OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to use an AI agent to automatically turn YouTube videos into summaries, transcripts and visual insights. It's a great way to save time, speed up your content workflow and get the key takeaways without watching full videos. Alright, so as you all know that as a content creator and marketer, I often watch a lot of YouTube videos to learn, research or stay updated on the trends. But going through long videos just to find key points or the quotes takes a lot of time. So by using an AI agent to automatically turn the YouTube videos into summaries, transcripts and visual insights, I can save hours of effort. It helps me quickly understand the main ideas, pull out the important quotes or timestamps and even repurpose the content for blog posts, social media or the newsletters. This makes my content process faster, more efficient and much easier to manage. So here on my screen, you can see my YouTube channel where I've uploaded a video. So now here my objective is as soon as I'm going to upload a new video on my YouTube channel, then automatically a transcription tool should generate a transcription for this video, and after generating the transcription, automatically OpenAI should generate the summary and the visual insights for the same. And after generating the summary and the visual insights, automatically all the details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my YouTube account with my transcription tool, OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as turn YouTube videos into summaries, transcripts and visual insights using AI agent. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard. And here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on the screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as YouTube, as I'm uploading new videos on my YouTube channel. And here I'm going to select my trigger event as new video in channel with the video URL, so that whenever a new video in the channel with video URL is uploaded, then automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now here to connect my YouTube with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your YouTube account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with YouTube. Here I'm going to select my desired account. and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then he's asking me to select the channel ID. So here I have a single channel, so I'm going to select that only. And now after selecting the channel ID, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here as soon as I'm going to click on the save and send test request, then automatically the latest video uploaded over here on my YouTube channel is going to be captured over here. So here you can see the last video that has been uploaded over here in my YouTube channel is this particular video. That means it is going to capture the details for this particular YouTube channel. So I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received all the details over here where we have received the video URL. Here you can see the other details of the video as well. So here you can see the title as well. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So here let me tell you that YouTube is a pooling based application. That means it will capture the new responses within 10 minutes. And here if you wish to set this trigger time, then you need to click on these three dots, and from here you need to select set trigger time, and then a dialog box is going to appear in front of you. So if I click on this drop down menu, you can select the trigger time as per your need. So here you can see the minimum is 10 minutes and maximum is 24 hours. Alright, so here I've selected the minimum time, and then I'm going to click on this save. And with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received the new YouTube videos details over here in our trigger step, then we are going to use these details to generate the transcription, summaries and the visual insights for the same. So now firstly here we need to generate a transcript for this particular video, and here to generate the transcript we are going to use a transcription tool, that is HappyScribe, to generate the transcription for this particular video. So for that, here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as HappyScribe, and here in this particular action step I'm going to select my action event as create transcription. And now here to connect my HappyScribe with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your HappyScribe account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API key and the organization ID. So here to get all these details, let me all take you to my HappyScribe account. Alright, so this is my HappyScribe account, and from here I'm going to click on this my profile name, and from here I'm going to select personal settings, and here in the personal settings you can see the API option over here. So here you can see we have received the API key and the organization ID over here. So I'm going to copy all these details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see I have successfully added the API key and the organization ID over here. So here for the API key it says enter your API key with the prefix that is bearer as shown in the example. That means here in front of this API key I need to add this prefix as well. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it over here, and then I'm going to enter a space. And now here to entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to enter the transcription name. So I need to enter the transcription name that I want to give to this transcription. So here I want the transcription name should be similar to my view to video name. So now here instead of entering the name manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new YouTube video in our YouTube channel, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the transcription name I'm going to map the title of my video. So this is the title. Moving forward, here for the language I'm going to enter the language code over here. So this is the English language code for the Indians. You can select the language code as per your need. Here for the video URL I'm going to map the video URL that we have received over here in our trigger step. So this is the media URL. Here for the workspace name I'm going to give my HappyScribe workspace name, that is my workspace. Moving forward, and here it is asking me is subtitle. So for that I'm going to select false. Alright, so now you have to enter all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the ID, name, created at, updated at, and here you can see the state as initial. That means our transcription is in initial state. So now here it takes some little time to generate the transcription. So for that what we are going to do is that we are going to add another action step over here, and now here we are going to delay this workflow for some minutes from this step. So here to delay the workflow we are going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is delay by Pabbly, so that this workflow should delay for the minutes. So now here I'm going to select my action event as that time delay, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and then here's asking me how much delay you want to put in workflow. So I'm going to select delay for. You can select delay until and delay after Q as well, and here for the unit I'm going to select minutes. You can select hours, days and weeks as per your need. Meet, and here for the value I'm going to enter 15 because I want to delay this workflow for 15 minutes so that it could generate my transcription completely. Alright, so now I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message as delayed for 15 minutes. That means we have successfully delayed our workflow over here. So now after delaying the workflow, what we are going to do is that we are going to create an export for this transcription. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Happy Scribe once again, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action event as Create Export, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection I'm going to select existing connection as I've already connected my Happy Scribe account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. And now after building this connection we are going to move forward. Here for the format I'm going to select the format as PDF, and here for the transcription, instead of selecting the transcription from this drop down menu, I'm going to map this transcription ID. So for that I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this transcription ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields, and then I'm going to map the transcription ID from the response that I've received in my previous Happy Scribe action step. So this is the transcription ID over here, and now after entering the transcription ID I'm going to move forward. Here it is asking me show timestamp, so for that I'm going to select true. Here for the show speakers I'm going to select false, show comments false, and for the highlights I'm going to select true. And now after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the state as pending. That means our transcription has not completely generated till yet. So now after setting up this particular action step, we are going to retrieve this export. So here to retrieve this export, we are going to add another action step over here, and again I'm going to select my action application as Happy Scribe over here, and then I'm going to select my action event as Retrieve and Export, and then I'm going to click on Connect, and this time again I'm going to select existing connection, and now here it is asking me to enter the export ID. So I'm going to enter the export ID that I've received in my previous Create Export action step. So this is the ID received, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have finally received the state as ready. That means we have successfully created our transcription, and here you can see in the last we have received the downloadable link of the PDF of our transcription. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the transcription, I am going to give this transcription document to OpenAI to generate a summary and the visual insights for my video. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI, and this time I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or the image, so that using the transcript PDF it should generate the summary for my video. So now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar, and here in the API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give the name as summary and insights, and then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So now moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the OpenAI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu you can see all the models available over here. So I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then it is asking me to enter the image or the PDF URL. So it says enter the image or the PDF URL. Here supported file types are these, and ensure that the URL are publicly accessible and downloadable. That means here we need to enter the URL that are publicly accessible and downloadable. So here for the PDF URL I'm going to map the PDF URL that I've received in my previous Happy Scribe action step. So this is the PDF URL. Moving forward, and here in this prompt field I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper summary for this video. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI, and now after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated, where we have received the entire summary generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now similarly we are going to set another action step like this to extract the content from the PDF and generate the visual insights for this video. So for that what we are going to do is that we are going to clone this step instead of creating a new step over here, and then automatically the exact copy of this step has been created over here. So now here in this particular step I'm going to update this prompt over here. So here I'm going to update the prompt for the visual insight. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added the relevant prompt over here, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have successfully received the insights over here, where we have received the entire insights generated by OpenAI in a paragraph format. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the summary and the visual insights, I'm going to add all these details over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, and here I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after generating all the content, all the details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to build this connection I'm going to click on this connect, and here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name YouTube videos. So in this particular case I'm going to select my spreadsheet as YouTube videos, and here after selecting the spreadsheet I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then it is asking me for the name, video, link, summary and the visual insights. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now again here I'm going to map all these details. So here for the name I'm going to map the title over here. So this is the video title. Here for the video link I'm going to map the video URL. Here for the summary I'm going to map the summary generated by OpenAI, and here for the visual insights I'm going to map the visual insights generated by OpenAI. And now after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all the details over here in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the name, link, summary and the visual insights generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as YouTube and our action as happy scribe delay, happy scribe twice again, OpenAI twice and Google Sheets. So that whenever a new video is uploaded over here on our YouTube channel, then automatically using the happy scribe it is going to create the transcription for that video, and after creating the transcription it is going to delay the workflow for 15 minutes, and then it is going to create an export for the transcription. After creating the export, automatically it is going to retrieve that export, and after retrieving the export and receiving a downloadable link of that PDF generated transcription, then automatically it is going to give that link to OpenAI to extract the content and generate the summary for that video. And after generating the summary, automatically it is going to generate the visual insights as well, and after generating the visual insights it is going to add all these details over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to turn YouTube videos into summary, transcripts and visual insights using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.